Hello, people, and welcome to another episode of Be Informed. Yes, a talk show where we are talking about the politics and everything concerning our planet. And once again, our talks are opinions only and not facts. And the music that you hear on this talk show, we do not own the rights, but I own the rights to play this music, where I am DJ Brian T, Personality Radio. So, once again, welcome to another episode of Be Informed.
Wait, we are live. We are live now. I'm a live member, but it's saying it's too low, so I don't know if it's going to hear. It probably couldn't hear Brian. I got the phone up next to it, but I'm live on Sapphire Tears. Again, people, this is TT Sapphire. I wrote a book, The Tears of Achievement and The Fallen Tears. Today we're talking about a trend that's going around, and it may be giving a lot of people a ball of confusion. That's why the song. We're talking about aliens and the rapture. The rapture is something that most Christians know about the Lord coming and getting his people caught up in the air to get away from tribulations. There is a teaching going around that those that are going to catch you up in the air are aliens, and these aliens are disguised demons, apparently, by the teachings, by the rumors. Of course, you know, if you watch Be Informed, the last topic was about rumors, and that rumor is going around that aliens is going to appear all across our planet. We had a news team out there doing their investigation on the, what do you call that, planet Astro, Nana, what do you call that when the planet is coming this way? Brian, you said Armageddon. That's what the confusion is about. People think that we are in Armageddon, and that's why they want to be raptured. You know, the Bible speaks of that rapture, but it's really, you know, as far as if you read the book of Revelation 12, it may give you an idea that that's around the time of Antichrist, and there's no Antichrist that has been revealed to us. I know they're talking about they did sacrifice a red heifer, and a red heifer, if you guys don't know, is a red cow, like a redhead person, but a redhead cow.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we're just talking. We don't want a lot of people. The reason for the show is we don't want a lot of people confused. If you do be what they are saying is aliens, because you know, the other last Be Informed talked about how PlayStation, and we're not trying to, you know, give no confirmation of PlayStation have the holographs. We just had, you know, another rumor that they had, you know, access to holograms. And if they're going to do a hologram, they're going to play and see how the people will react with fear. Fear is the thing to make people into confusion and make people start rioting, since they couldn't start no race war. And, you know, we just want to give our information to calm some people down so that they won't be scared. Okay, so if you think that you see a big old ship in the sky, look around and see if you got family that play PlayStation. Okay, yes, the War of the World, you know, anybody remember that? Do anybody remember what happened when the people thought the War of the World, it was only a radio show with Orson Welles? A lot of people got panicky on that. They thought it was for real. And any of you guys old enough to remember that?
Nope.
Wow, you know, I'm the old one. Okay, so then, yeah, that happened a while back, way back when they were starting to do movies and stuff. Orson Welles is an old actor. He's very famous. And he did a radio show, and it sounds very for real. Everybody thought it was really going down. And this may be a replay of that. It may be a replay where it looks like aliens, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm just spreading rumor. That, this is how rumors get spreaded. Somebody go to talk. So I'm spreading rumors that, if you see alien ships, it may be PlayStation. Maybe not, it's PlayStation. Maybe they just know how to do what they know how to do. Maybe, the Bible do speaks it as in Noah day. We are in the last days. Everybody's saying we in the last days. If those demons come back, they got to come back as disguise. They're going to come down and portray themselves as fallen angels, children, what some religious people call Nephilim, the giants. We already are seeing those. We already are seeing on YouTube different people saying that the Palladians and the different aliens are already here, confirming that they are here. Now, if anybody let me ask some of my group, do you ever have to go on the internet and look at this little round circle thing that say you got to say how many something like motorcycles in the square? Because they saying they trying to see if you alien or not.
Oh yeah, the little verify that you human capture thing.
Right. Now, guess what? What the crap? What you mean verify if you human?
Yeah, I think it'd be them.
You ever thought about that? I mean, it's been too many people. Art Bell was very famous about saying aliens are already here with the Area 51 in Arizona. That's been like 50, 60, almost 100 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got that teaching. You got that teaching that aliens are already out there. We already implemented it on a lot of, like you said, Nana, on a lot of things to get in. Like, if I want to get in my bank account, I got to verify if I'm not alien.
Mm.
Okay? And every time I got to verify if I'm not alien.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a conspiracy to me.
What you say, Brian T?
I said it sounds like a conspiracy to me.
Well, no, but you ain't never had to verify if you alien or not.
No, I never had to. That's conspiracy theory.
But I haven't you?
Conspiracy, that's a real thing on the internet. They say verify if you human.
Right. So hey, look,
I've never
you may not have never ran into it, but this is the whole point of the show, Brian T. This whole point of the show.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that may not have never ran into it. It may be some aliens out there working some business with the government. We don't know.
But they also, supposed to verify that you're not a robot, because they said a robot's been taking over the computers and becoming bots.
Okay, but at first they wouldn't say that robots, they were saying aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Now I heard that the robots, the aliens done took over the robots because they need bodies. Some of them, all of them don't. Some of them are giants, but they don't want to be, obvious. Like if you see a big old giant, you be like scared. Right. So they don't want to be obvious because they trying to mix in. Mm-hmm. People talk about that last day they're gonna be mixing with us that they did before. That's why you saw horses, the half horse and then the half man, or the mermaid, half man and half fish. They claim that's when the fallen angels was mixing with us. Mm-hmm. So they claim they're gonna come back and mix with us some more. Yeah, but they got to scare some people up. This new thing that put me on alarm was they're saying go into the light. Wait a minute. Now, if some asteroid come over our planet and we see a big old light beam, is we finna go into the light? I just want to ask y'all, you gonna walk into the light? Because the asteroid, first of all, they gonna have a big old ship over the Earth. Then they gonna bust a light out and ask us to come up in the light, like it's supposed to be like Jesus, who doing a raptor, don't know how to do it without what we know, or our movies and stuff. Give them a ship, say like they finna beam them up Scotty stuff. Is you gonna go into the light?
Heck no.
You ain't going. I ain't going into the light. I better look. when I die, I might not even go into the light. I might be looking around like, what's going on here?
I'm definitely walking in the light.
Why you gonna go into the
What?
light?
What you saying, Casey?
Why would you walk into the light, dude?
Just another world, another life.
You gonna walk into the light? You know what? It's people saying that people are gonna walk into the light. It is actually, you know, I'm a YouTube surfer. It's people saying people gonna be trying to walk past other people like myself that's gonna stare and be like, I ain't walking into the light. So, but you know, I've been in a situation where I was staring when my kid's dad had to come. We was in a fire in our apartment building, and the fire was right at the stairs, and I couldn't go past it. And my son was a baby, and I was holding my arms. I was just stuck in the fright. I was stuck in the fear. And he had to come back and get me because he done ran off and left us, of course. He thought I was behind him. He just ran back and grabbed me by the arm and pulled me down the stairs because I wasn't going nowhere.
Wow.
So the thing is, that's just to let you know the state of some fear some people be in. Some people can see the truck coming and stand right there, not even try to move. Okay, so that's the thing is that if you got people out here, they gonna see. Now these ships ain't gonna just be over the United States; they're gonna be all over the world. Okay, so then, boom, you know, you're just gonna be like, okay, I don't know what the heck is happening, and I'm just gonna go with the light. Oh, who do that? Oh yeah, teacher, you said you would do it. What?
Yeah, why you gonna stay on the earth that's gonna be destroyed?
Well, you know what? You know what? I'm one of those people that when they said that person was crying out to the Lord and said, "I'm gonna wait on the Lord to save me," and the Lord say, "I sent a ship, I sent a boat, I sent, you know, a helicopter, and you don't want none of it. You just sit there and drown."
And the light, you know.
Yeah, I'll be like, Lord, I need to see your face. I gotta have your hand. I can't just be jumping off on all these different things. I don't know what's deceiving me. So what? So then, okay, this is what this was about, y'all. We wasn't finna do too much on it. You know, for me, I'm thinking it's a ball of confusion because people thought we was gonna go up in a raptor on the 23rd. Some people said, no, it was supposed to be between September and December. We got to wait on the planet. Then you got these other people like my brother saying, oh, that's just confusion and that's conspiracy. Some people saying aliens are already here. They're saying that they're already here. There's different people on different videos saying, yes, I'm an alien from the star so-and-so. And yes, you know, we're here to help you guys because you're on the point of catastrophe.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm not tripping about that. I'm like, okay, who ready? Who ready to either go? My daughter done said she's gonna go with the planet, go off the planet with the people from whoever. Not worry about hell from nobody. We not talking about Jesus Christ and what he talking about. He ain't saying nothing about I'm gonna send a ship. Why he couldn't have said it in the Bible?
All right.
The light ain't a ship.
What?
A light ain't a ship. If you just see a light, you don't know if it's attached to a ship.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh no, you're gonna say no, Keisha. This how it go. This how a lot of people might be confused. I said first we gonna see the ship. Now I said remember PlayStation and the hologram. First we gonna see the ship. Then it's supposed to be a light from the ship, and it's gonna beckon you to come to the light that you here to be saved. If you going, and a lot of people gonna go.
And you don't know what the ship from heaven look like.
Hey, look, I'm not tripping. I'm that person that's got to be pulled into something, and I'm gonna go down fighting too. Well, what the crap you doing? Well, no, I don't know. I didn't see that in the Bible. I'm strung out on the Bible.
Elijah got on the ship.
Look here, I'm strung out on the Bible again. Look here, the Latter-day Saints. Let me tell you something. The Latter-day Saints are so scared to tell they stuff. They won't even tell you about their celestial. At least they do teach about outer space. But they don't want to tell nobody about their outer space teaching. They don't want to tell nobody about the worlds and stuff because they think people not ready for the world. They think people is only ready for terrestrial teaching. Terrestrial teaching will be what's on this world, not what's on the next world. Now, because they got teaching in a journal of discourses, and they teachings of Joseph Smith, not what they teach for the public to see, but you can go get on Amazon and get those books. But they got teachings about becoming a god. They got teaching about going to that celestial kingdom that you talking about that's in the planet world. But they not finna give it to the world. Because they don't think the world ready for it. They ain't even ready for it. They sit there and no, I don't know. Did he really have me? Why? I don't know. Do anybody really know about the wives? They don't like to talk about that. So they don't think people's minds is ready for a lot of stuff. Elevation and going up. And you talking about you just gonna go? And you think you ready? But guess what, Lakeisha, you ain't the only one. I've been hearing it as I've been flipping through YouTube. A lot of people is ready. They don't care. They want to get up out of here.
Yeah,
it's so much going on. What?
They got celebrities that got arrested because they thought the rapture was coming. They stopped paying bills, stopped going to court.
That's not funny, but it's true. I done literally heard people gave away their house.
Yeah, like a fool.
Yeah. They done gave away $18,000 and all that kind of stuff. I done hear a cab driver got on YouTube and said, somebody just gave me $18,000 because they finna go up in the rapture.
Oh my Lord.
She told the judge, well, I'm gonna come to the court for when the world ain't even finna be here.
Right. So then, what did you say about the alien being abducted? Teacher, say it again.
You said that you was gonna stop listening to the conspiracy theories if we do not get raptured up and the aliens don't show up. So how you feel about it?
Yeah, but the whole thing I said, but see, I said I was gonna do that, but this is the thing, I didn't say I was going for September the 23rd. I said if they didn't do it by December, because they said the newscast people said that asteroid don't supposed to be here till about December. So I said that if these aliens with the asteroid that come out don't be to take nobody by December, I'm not listening to no more conspiracy theories. But I wouldn't talk about no rapture on the 23rd because I already know the Bible said, don't no man know the day or the hour. How you going to just pick one day? They've been picking the days and the hours for years. Every other 10, 20 years, they say, okay, he coming. Yeah, you can't go on that one, But if you go on it, this is what I was doing the show about. If you go on it, they saying that finna be a rapture, they finna fake it out like it's aliens and all that kind of stuff. And then they do have the power now with the hologram to do the fake out. So then, it looked like, a possible deal. But the thing is, if they don't do all that kind of crap by next year, the end of this December, I'm not going to keep on playing around with that because my thing is I'm trying to inform the people. I'm not trying to, what else could I be trying to do? I don't see nothing else I could be trying to do. I'm just trying to inform people because I want to see if there's some people out there that's going to give a resolution. Okay? Because like I said, Latter-day Saints, they not teaching. I talked to Roxanne again, and she was like, what in the world are you talking about in the world? That girl, stop. You sitting up in the church for 40 years and ain't know nothing about no world because they don't, you got to dig deep. Now, I just told Delana about some, what did you tell me those were, Delana, Easter eggs?
Yeah.
I just told her that, they teach that when we go to the temple and you go back and see the same movie over and over, just so you can see new teaching. I literally saw that. And I literally thought what they talking about with this holograph and all that kind of stuff. I thought I was on the other side. You know how you look at a movie and the movie in front of you and you on this side? And how you'd be thinking, what's on the other side of the mirror?
Lotion.
I thought I was on the other side looking at this movie. And I'm gonna tell you what I saw when we talk about Easter eggs. It's always about Adam and Eve. Okay, what I saw this time that I thought was a revelation to me was that the fruit. I saw the fruit. What was being shown to me with the Easter egg thing. If anybody know what Easter egg is, it's like if you read a book over and over, and all of a sudden you read that book that you done read 50 times, and then you done picked up something new. Okay, what stood out to me was Satan and the fruit. And my revelation to that was that we got to watch out for Satan's fruit. That's what stood out to me. That was an Easter egg out of a movie I done seen over 200 times. I literally felt like I done, what like people say when they astral project. I really felt like I done astral projected out of my body, went on the other side of the film, and for some reason, that fruit and Satan, that's all I got out of that. That was crazy to me, and I didn't know anything about no Easter eggs, but I always was told you're gonna learn something different every time. I was waiting on it, and boom! Soon as I got there with Roxanne was saying something. She kept on messing with me. To me, I wouldn't focus on what I was usually looking at, and that's how I ended up seeing that. Because she was sitting next to me, and she was taking me off my focus, and I wouldn't focus to what I usually was looking at. And then when I look back at it, I'm like, what is that? Get out, Brian. What do we get out? Do you get anything out of that?
Yeah, conspiracy theory. Sounds like it to me.
Did you say
I got out of it.
You got conspiracy theory out of that?
Yeah, that's what I got out of it.
What part was conspiracy? So then if you see the alien ship in the sky, you're going to think, oh, yeah, that's the PlayStation with the hologram.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to think. I'm going to walk away.
You ain't going to go to the light like my daughter said. If she said she's going to go to the light.
I know. No, I'm going to walk away from it.
And be stuck.
I'm gonna walk away because I'm gonna walk away because I'm gonna think about the movie Independence Day. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Independence Day when aliens came over the building and everybody went up to the building and it was welcoming them, and take me with you and where's Elvis? I want to go see Elvis. And what did the alien ship do? It destroyed them. Okay, so I'm gonna walk away.
All
righty.
On there.
All right. Brian T, if ain't nobody hear that, because that was my Facebook is saying, Brian, he nobody hear that. Brian T said he going to walk away because he remember Independence Day.
That's right, the movie Independence Day.
He is walking away. Ain't no rapture, ain't no God coming for him at this time. He ain't ready.
That's a big buddy.
All right, Letitia, you said you going to go, and Delana, did you say what you was going to do, and you going to walk into the light or what?
I'm going to just ignore it like it ain't even there.
You better stop. You don't ignore it like she ain't seen nothing.
Yep, I'm just act like it ain't even there.
Okay.
True.
All right, y'all.
Really there.
Okay.
It's a hologram hallucination, so it ain't really there anyway.
I don't know. I don't know if it's really there. I just know I can't roll into something, you know. I want to stand on the Bible, you know. I want to stand on what I read, and I ain't read and I believe this God that I believe in. Okay, you know, everybody believe in who they believe in, and they believe in what they believe in. And what I believe in is written. And I figure if he wanted me to know about the alien, he would told me. Now, he did let me know that those demons like to describe that, how they like to, what is that word when they try to fake you out with the costume? Halloween coming up and you try to disguise yourself as somebody else. Them demons know how to disguise themselves. Okay? So, you know, they disguise themselves as angels of light and all them type of things. So, you know, no, I can't trust nothing. So, all right, you guys, that was the end of Be Informed. We had our usual group on, and I guess with the next rumor come around, we'll go over it. Again, Delana is going to try to edit this so you guys can hear some of their reactions to the conversation that we were talking about. And I guess, Brian, you can go ahead and give us the closure again.
All right. Once again, I want to welcome you and thank you for listening to our show, Be Informed. Everything that's been talked about on this show is comments and opinions only, and there are some facts. We look forward to hearing your comments, so please comment on this. Until we meet again, welcome and thank you for listening and tuning in to Be Informed.